Good evening, everybody. We'll take you outside, check the view. Skycam 8 high atop the Embassy Suites over in Seaside, looking out towards the Monterey Peninsula. Traffic's moving a little slow. The low clouds have come back in. We did have a mostly sunny day, even along the coast. We had some patches that tended to linger as we thought. And you got a 66 in Monterey, some 70s though, Watsonville, Salinas, and Santa Cruz. Of course, you had more sunshine that made the difference. The valleys were mostly in the 80s to low 90s, so pretty nice stuff there. And if you got far enough south, of course, you were a bit warmer. That's what it looked like this morning. Your visible satellite imagery showing the low clouds go all the way down the valley. That's what happens when you get a really shallow marine layer, and you can see that little bit of clearing. The clouds take the path of least resistance, and that's not over the hills when the marine layer is only about 900 feet. It can't get over the Santa Cruz Mountains or the Santa Lucias. It's up and down the coast, but there isn't a very wide swath of low clouds, and that's due to, again, that big ridge of high pressure. Obviously, no clouds across the inland areas of the state. We got a little bit of smoke from some of the fires, both in California and up in Oregon. And you can see that dome of heat is still with us. It looks a little different. It's a little more kind of squished, as I'll say. It's not as expansive, but it's still there. And unfortunately, some of the heat that's down to our south is building back in towards us. So even though we cooled Sunday, Monday, and today, we're going to warm up a bit again tomorrow through Friday. High temperatures today in the Central Valley, pushing the upper 90s to triple digits, still 108 in Fresno, 109 in Bakersfield, 119 in Vegas. So when we say it's hot, it's unusually hot, especially again in these spots. 106, 108 tomorrow, 109. This is a forecast for tomorrow afternoon. 118 in Palm Springs, and the same thing in Vegas, with mostly 80s and 90s even down along parts of the coast in Southern California. So that warm up again headed back our way. Clouds and wind. We still have the marine layer, so if you're near the coast, you're going to be fine. We're not going to build any heat here, and that includes places like Santa Cruz, Salinas, and Monterey, although we will warm up a bit. Low clouds should give way to mostly sunny skies tomorrow afternoon with some lingering patches of low clouds. I don't expect much in the way of the marine layer on Thursday. That'll probably be the hottest of the next 3 days. Heat advisories go back up Santa Cruz Mountains, Santa Clara, and Salinas Valleys for tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. Again, with Thursday probably being the hottest day. The coast is left out of that because it's going to be mostly 70s and some 80s, which is not hot enough for an advisory. But once you start pushing into the middle and upper 90s and closing in on 100 or 100 plus, you get the excessive heat warnings. Northwesterlies on the bay tomorrow afternoon, but it is darn flat out there. So great conditions for the boaters. And I don't expect a lot of wind until early afternoon. So it looks like a great morning there. And there are your times of high and low tide. 50s to low 60s tonight, and most of those low 60s are either up in the high parts of the mountains up above 2,000 feet or in San Jose. 65 to 76 tomorrow. Coast could be some lingering low clouds, and the valleys and hills will do 70s, 80s, and 90s. We do have it as an impact day, meaning might be a good idea to take some breaks in the afternoon if you're working outdoors, and be aware that it is going to be pretty hot. 94 in San Jose, 95 in Los Gatos, and middle and upper 80s to low to mid 90s up in the Santa Cruz Mountains. But again, I expect Thursday to be hotter. And then as we get into the valleys and working in towards Morgan Hill and Gilroy, upper 90s, 93 Hollister, 70s though Watsonville over to Prunedale, so very nice there. And then 70s turn into 80s, which turn into middle and upper 90s as you head to King City at about 96 tomorrow. And of course, along the coast, it's mostly upper 60s with afternoon sunshine, and an 88 in Carmel Valley. The hotter spots, of course, are going to be pretty toasty. I'd have to look at the numbers daily, but I don't think they've dropped below 100 since the middle of last week in places like Fort Hunter, Liggett, Bradley, Parkfield. So, 105, 106, 108, very, very hot. So take it easy down there. Relief is coming for you on the weekend. 60s and 70s, some 80s possible, maybe around Santa Cruz on Thursday, and then cooling for the weekend with more marine layer. Your valleys and hills could push, again, upwards of 100 to 103. And then cooler weather for the weekend. So that's looking at least like some major relief, not only for us, but even the Central Valley. Finally knocked that heat out.
Which, for the consecutive days of heat are just brutal.
Yeah, 97 is one thing, 108 is a whole other, and 114, well, that's not what we're used to.